G'day footy fans, welcome back to the channel if you've been here before and welcome if you're new. My name's Jeremy and today I'm going to be taking you through a player from each club who I'm excited to watch this year. Some of them are completely new and some of them have been in the AFL system for a few years, but I think they're about to have their best season yet. Let's start with Adelaide. Josh Rachele. Most Adelaide fans probably know him by now. He was impressive in the practice match, kicking a few goals. He's been compared to players like Toby Green, which I think is a little early to be doing that kind of thing. But all in all, he knows how to kick a goal. He's going to be exciting to watch this year. Brisbane. Keidean Coleman. He's quick and exceptional at reading the ball, and he knows exactly where to be to snag a goal. With the way that Brisbane's midfield is set up, he's going to get plenty of opportunities to kick goals and show just how good he is. Carlton Philp. He had some groin issues last year, but expect that when he does get a game, he will definitely impact the scoreboard. Collingwood. Poulter. We saw flashes of him last year and he's hard to miss with his massive mullet. Expect him to get more time on the wing and potentially in the guts this year. I think with another pre-season under his belt, he will be an even better player. I expect him to have a good season. Essendon. Durham. He impressed in the practice match. Only had 7 games last year, but I expect him to get more games this year and can definitely kick a goal and provide that forward half pressure. Fremantle. I'm excited to see Hayden Young off the halfback. He has an impressive left foot kick. His vision off the halfback is exceptional, and because he can kick the ball so long, it spreads the defence. I expect Young to lead Fremantle in score launches this year. His run off halfback is going to make sure that his forward needs to be accountable. Geelong. Sam de Koning. I don't expect big stats for him, but he's going to be a key defender at Geelong, filling that role that Lachie Henderson did. He's a big-bodied player and I expect in a few years' time he'll be a much better player, but this year I'm excited to see how he develops and fits into the Geelong team. Gold Coast. Alex Davies. He's an elite inside ball winner. I expect Davies to play half forward with stints in the guts while he gets that match fitness at AFL level. GWS, Tom Green. Any GWS fan or anyone who watched GWS games last year will know how good he is, but I expect him to find more consistency this year. He's an inside mid who can win his own ball as well as be damaging on the outside. He's also pretty handy at getting goals. Hawthorn. Tyler Brockman. I'm excited to see him play. He missed a little bit of last year due to being injured, but found some consistency and game time towards the end of last year. I expect him to be in the lineup this year and provide that much needed forward half pressure. Can definitely kick a goal. Melbourne. It's hard to get into the team at the moment, but I think when Daniel Turner gets his chance, he's going to show just how good he is. Turner is a good intercept mark and he has good vision off the halfback. When he plays on halfback, I expect him to open up the game with his disposal. North Melbourne. There's a lot to like about their list at the moment, but I'm most excited to see Luke Davies-Uniacke. He's in his 5th year now and has played 50 games. He's an exceptional ball user with disposal efficiency around 70%. In the last half of last year, he averaged 25 disposals. I think with more talent around him in the guts, it will allow for him to play even better and get more ball. Port Adelaide. I've picked 2 players. Miles Bergman is an obvious choice, but I think he's been injured, so he may not play round 1. But I'm definitely keen to see how he plays off half-back. He's got good vision and speed and confidence to take the game on. But I'm also keen to see powell-pepper. Towards the end of last year, there was a bit of heat on him, but in his practice match, he absolutely killed it and showed just how good he is. I expect with a good pre-season that he'll pick up his form at least to the 2019 level, if not better. Richmond Tigers. I picked Jack Graham. He's obviously well known and loved at Tigerland. But I think with Cochin getting older, Martin spending more time up in the forward line, he will be the dominant ball winner in the mids. I'm excited to see him continue to build in his form this year. For St Kilda, Tom HIghmore. He's 24 years old with only 13 matches to his game, but there's a lot to like about him. He will continue to build his game this year. He's a good intercept mark. He provides much needed rebound 50s for St Kilda. Sydney, Justin McInerney. There's a lot to like about their young list, but I think McInerney will slot in nicely. I'm excited to see how he takes the game on in the halfback and launches scores for the Swans. West Coast, Harry Edwards. He didn't get much game time last year, but with Shepherd gone, I expect him to fill the void of a key defensive position for West Coast. And finally, for the Western Bulldogs, there's a lot of talent on their list, but I've gone with Laitham Vandermeer. He's a small forward who can definitely kick goals, but this year, with more fitness and more game time under his belt, I expect him to command the ball more. He always seems to be in a good position, and with the Bulldogs midfield winning so much of the ball and getting it up forward, I expect that he'll show how good he is this year. They're the players I'm keen to watch. Comment some players that you're keen to watch this year. I could probably make 5 of these types of videos, but I've gone with these because some of the players are either lesser known or a bit more obscure, or the AFL media hasn't covered them as much. As always, I love your support. Leave a like, sub, comment. Peace out.